Hello friends, it's me Tanishk and welcome back to my channel Easy Learn with Tanishk. I hope you are practicing your English listening and speaking skills. I am also practicing it. So in today's episode, uh, we will I will show you some of the most common error English learners make and of course how to fix them. So let's get in the video and please subscribe to my channel, share this video to your friends, family members and colleagues and like this video too. So I would like you to get your pen and notebook ready. If you came across any difficult words or some new words, you can write those words down in your notebook. So let's get started. So the first mistake is translating directly from your native language. There a lot of learners may try to translate every sentence word for word from their native language into English, but English has different sentence structures, expressions and idioms. Yes, that's why direct translation often sounds unnatural. So here's a solution. You, instead of translating, try to learn the phrase in context. Listen to native speakers and repeat how they say things. For example, in some languages, people say open the light, but in English, we say turn on the light. Small changes like this makes a big difference. Yes. So the second mistake is using the wrong prepositions. There may be preposition like in, on, at, under, and many more. They can be a bit tricky. Many learners say that I am good in English instead of I am good at English. Yes, it is not I am good in English, it is I am good at English. Or they say I am married with Sarah instead of say I am married to Sarah. Uh, so the solution for it is learn the preposition as a part of some fixed phrases. Uh, Instead of memorizing the rules, pay attention to how native speaker use them. A great tip is to read them and listen more in English by some podcast. Uh, so the third mistake most of us do is overusing the very word. Many learners say very tired, very happy, very big all the time. But English has better words for this, like exhausted, exhausted instead of very tired, thrilled instead of very happy, huge instead of very big. Try using stronger adjectives. This will make your English sound more natural and expressive. So, the fourth mistake is confusing in past tense. Some learners often mix up the past simple and present perfect. Means they say, I have gone to Paris last year. Instead of you need to say, I went to Paris last year. So the solution is for this is remember that if you mention a specific time like last year, yesterday, uh, that day, we need to use the past simple. If the time is not mentioned and uh, an action has a connection to now, you need to use the present perfect like I have gone to Paris before. So the fourth most common mistake is being afraid to speak. I have many time told you that one of the biggest mistake is waiting to be perfect before speaking. Many learners feel shy or afraid of making mistake, so they don't speak at all. So as you all know that mistakes are a part of learning, Speak as much as you can. Talk to yourself, practice with friends, or use the language exchange apps like Duolingo and many other apps are there. The more you speak, the more confident you will become. So, did you make any mistakes before like this one? Let me know in the comment section, and please correct my mistakes also in the comment section down below. And if you find this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more English learning tips. So, see you next time. Thank you.